Okay.
Did you start? Okay, hi, this is Marina. I am in Denver, Colorado, with my favorite visual mentor. I don't know if you know what that means, but actually I've been listening to Paul Hutchings almost 14 months. I found him on the internet.
You haven't gotten bored yet?
No, I listen to him every morning. Even I give a shower to the lady I take care of. I have a blue hair, and I started. I just wanted to show you how that works, so you know.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
I start my call. It's in my favorites. You see what's in my favorites? My husband, my daughter, my mom, and Paul Hutchings. So I've been doing this 14 months, listening to him. He doesn't know me. Now he knows me.
I remember you from the call.
So he changed my life. I was just listening to him. I started to read the book, Think and Grow Rich, and another book he was reading. I actually read the book, Think and Grow Rich, in my language. I speak Georgian. Georgian is my native language. But I never understood the philosophy, even if it was in my language, until I got within the team. He had amazing people around on the call. Like last week, he had the Napoleon Hill's Foundations.
Don Green.
Don Green, I never knew. And imagine, guys, if you want to achieve something, you can do it. So what I wanted to ask, actually, Paul, why did you start this? What was the reason you started this?
Have you ever heard this story?
I kind of know, but I would love you to say that. So
right.
I have it for people who listen to the radio.
Alright, so basically ever since I found out that you could be free from home through a home business, I've hungered for it. I've wanted it badly. And what happened was I ended up joining company after company after company through 14 companies, failed in all of them, and that brought me to a point in 2010 where I was jobless. I had a few $100s a month coming in, and I literally was just failing. And I had a family to support. I, married. I had 3 little kids at the time, living in a single white trailer house. And I remember one night putting 2 of my boys to bed, Caden and Camden. They were 4 and 2 at the time. I'd read them their stories, watched them go to sleep, and I literally started crying because I was failing as a father and I didn't know how to provide for my family, and I didn't know what else to do but kneel down and pray and literally ask God for help. And what happened from that is I got a feeling, I believe, an inspiration to pick up the book, Think and Grow Rich, and begin a serious study. And I'd read this book before, like probably 2 or 3 times, but every time I read it before, I would say, that's a great book, and I would throw it over and pick up the new book. And this time I said, I just felt like, no, you need to really do what the book tells you to do. So I started studying the book, and what happened was literal miracles came into my life. I went from failing to becoming a top recruiter. I started seeing top recruiter emails come from my company. My income started going up. I started hitting my income goals. And ever since that point, my income has just gone up and up and up and up. And it's all from understanding a little bit, Think and Grow Rich. And so I just said, man, people need this. The people need what I found. So we started the call, and then we heard miracle stories like yours and many, many, many more. So yeah.
Yeah, one of the miracles I wanted to say was we was talking about the visualization, how you can visualize something and it will happen. I said, oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I said, let me try, maybe it works. Okay, so I visualized I had a failing traditional business, and I was thinking, I need to sell this business because I don't know what else to do. I have to sell the business. So I visualized this lady, somebody who wanted to buy my business. He actually was offering less what I wanted. But I said, no, I have to ask $15,000 for this. I'm visualizing she's coming and bringing the check of $15,000. And that was actually profit for my business because I bought it for less price. Anyways, I said, well, that's going to be end of November, and I set the time. Here it comes, it really happened. And I said, whoa, that works. So Paul Hutchings is great. That works.
Yes.
So then
I'm just telling you what I've read and tried, so yeah, it's not me.
But
It's,
if you didn't start, if I didn't cloud, if you didn't listen, that was never. So I just wanted to thank you very much. Actually, I wanted to hack him. I told you I'm